Here with men's soccer coach Pete Watkins. Coach, first off, congratulations on a 2-0 start. The guys kind of took a different route to your first two wins, getting a one goal in a 1-0 win against Cornell, and then opening up the offense against Presentation in a big win there. From a coaching standpoint, can you talk a little bit about what you saw from those two games that you really liked?
Yeah, well, it was one where we couldn't score on Friday. Had a ton of chances, and their keeper played great, and we certainly missed some sitters. And then on Sunday we couldn't miss. So probably both games are fairly similar, other than the score line, in terms of possession and some of the things that we liked. So biggest thing for the weekend was pretty much every player in our program got to take part in a college soccer game, and so they got a little bit of a taste for it, and we kept guys healthy for the most part. We had lost one kid to an ACL over the weekend, which is unfortunate. But all things considered, it was a good start, and now we know the teams get much better and the games only get more difficult.
We've always talked about the veterans that you've got back, and obviously watching them this weekend, they certainly had their part, but you've got a lot of younger guys that really played their first couple of collegiate soccer games and didn't really feel like they were out of place.
No, we've gelled pretty quickly, and we've had some great training sessions, and the games help with that as well. We've tried to space games out so we have a chance to watch the tape and go over some things. But they're starting to gel pretty well. Both Lakeland and Edgewood will be stronger tests and a bigger challenge probably to the team makeup and chemistry than what we've seen so far.
Thursday night, you've got your third straight home game against Lakeland, 7 o'clock game, but then you head to Edgewood on Sunday. So let's talk about that Lakeland game. What do you expect from them? They're coming in 2-0 just like you guys. Certainly should be maybe a little bit tougher match than your previous two.
Yeah, and they're historically one of those programs that can really find ways to battle and win games, and I know from my time in the NAC before. They're 2-0. They haven't given up a goal. They've actually won away both times against teams they would consider rivals. So they're clearly a quality team, and we got to be ready. And they'll pose some tactical challenges different than what we've seen in our first two opponents. So we're excited for that. It'll be home game under lights. That needs to bring the best out in our guys. To play a team 2-0. Haven't given up a goal at home under the lights. We should probably see our best team so far.
And then let's talk about Sunday, because if Lakeland is good, then Edgewood is probably even maybe a step better than that, and it'll be your first road game. Talk a little bit about maybe some of the pitfalls of playing that first road game.
Yeah, and kind of by design, the Edgewood match is interesting because you don't play at their school, you play at a municipal stadium, which is a neat place to play. You don't have a training room right there. It's just a different environment, and so our freshmen will kind of realize that you don't always get to go out and sleep in your own bed and eat the food you're used to eating and play under lights on turf. You got to be able to play on grass, away, different environments, different crowds. So that'll be a good test for our young guys to see how they react to that. And even our sophomores, they haven't been in that kind of environment that much. So we're curious to see how they react. And Edgewood is a very well-coached team. Tim's been there a long time and has put together just a real quality team. So between Lakeland and Edgewood, we'll really get a good chance to see our team compete against some good programs.
Busy weekend kicks off on Thursday against Lakeland here at St. Mary's at 7 o'clock, and then you head to Edgewood on Sunday for an afternoon contest. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.